Hey guys, it's Kevin Kreider. More than just muscle. I want to share with you in this video Q&As. I've been getting lots of Q's, which are questions about intermittent fasting, and I'm going to share with you right now some of the questions that I've been getting that I want to address right now. The first one is by Calvin. He says, instead of coffees and teas, is it okay to replace that with the apple cider vinegar drink? Here's the thing, Calvin, I've never done apple cider vinegar. It seems a little faddish to me. Some other people might argue with me on this, and I can't really speak to you much on apple cider vinegar and the benefits because I've never done it. I only read about it, so I can't really tell you what to do and what not to do based off of that. That's just my experience. If I've never done it before, I can't really recommend anything nutritional or supplemental to you if I've never experienced it before. So I can't say, hey, this is good, this is not good. And what I like to do is share from my personal experience on things, and that's just not in my repertoire. So you might have to find an expert on apple cider vinegar. This I do know though, it doesn't technically break the fast, because there's no calories or anything like that, and same thing with teas and coffees, and it won't raise your insulin levels from what I've seen to actually break your fast. So feel free to knock yourself out with the apple cider vinegar if somebody else recommended that to you. And the thing is, it won't break your fast, which is technically the point of that. The next question is by Asbrabdel Ruiz. He says, during intermittent fasting, is there any gum or breath mints that can be taken without breaking the fast? First of all, I would ask, why do you want to have breath mints or gum? Is it just a habitual thing? Are you quitting smoking? Because if that's your biggest thing, then just knock yourself out. Intermittent fasting is the last thing you need to worry about if you need to quit smoking or anything. Is it a habitual thing? Do you really need it? Why do you want it is the next question. And the thing is, most breath mints aren't calorie friendly, sugar free, and they will raise your insulin levels up to a certain extent and technically break the fast. Guys, even from a traditional fast, even having coffee and teas break a fast. But what we're going for in this type of fast is to keep your ketone levels up and rising throughout the day, and to also not raise your insulin levels up, which will stunt the growth hormone levels for the day, or at least lower it, and you won't be releasing epinephrine or norepinephrine, which is your fight or flight response. When you have sugar, it will raise your insulin levels up, and it will start to break the fast and shut it down, and you're just basically in a fed state then. And then your other your parasympathetic nervous system start to kick in for digestion and relaxing, and that's not what we want with intermittent fasting. I would really pick sugar-free options if you want, but you also got to watch what type of sugar it is, because if it's the wrong thing, it's like erythritol, that'll actually make you out of your butt if you eat too much. Trust me, I've had that problem before when I ate like all of these sugar-free or reduced sugar Reese's peanut butter cups, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm like all out of me. It was like crazy. It was like that for 2 days. So be concerned about that. Too much of any type of fake sugar will probably give you that, especially if it's erythritol. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And the thing is, guys, that's the thing with intermittent fasting. You just don't want to raise your insulin levels up. King says, will 13 or 11 hour or 14-10 or 15-9 work life 16-hour, thanks. King, I'm assuming you're asking what's the best ratio or the time window for intermittent fasting. I recommend people just starting off, try a 14-10 window to see how it feels, because you're just so used to eating breakfast first thing in the morning. Try that out for size. And then what you can do eventually is start to go to 16 hours, jump it up to 16 hours. And then if that works, start doing 18 hours, start doing 20 hours. I do a warrior diet sometimes, and I'll do 20 hours of fasting, a 4-hour feeding window, and I fit like one big meal continuously, or 2 big meals, and I can still fit it in that time period. So I can do that if you'd like, or you can just fit 1 meal in 1 hour. It's all up to you. Do what is comfortable for you in the beginning. Get adjusted to it. And then the best method is really the 16-8. That's one of the most beneficial and realistic for most people. Maybe it's not realistic for you to do a 20-4, because the thing is, 20 hours of fasting can be a little strenuous for a lot of people. But for me, I've grown to like that a little bit hunger feeling, because I'm like, oh my God, I can look forward to that reward of not eating just chicken and broccoli and brown rice, or just a strict meal plan diet of tilapia that doesn't taste like very good, except like it tastes like fish with lemon, and that doesn't taste that great to me, to tell you the truth. I can enjoy like a burger and fries and a nice piece of steak or peanut butter and lots of other carbs, potatoes if I wanted to, or sweet potato fries or something. I just look forward to that. And when I fast that long, and then I have a pleasure of just saying, the day's over, my parasympathetic nervous system's kicking in, and I can relax for the rest of the day. And I love that feeling. So the thing is, that's what I look forward to. And that's the thing. It's up to you guys. So see where you're starting off on. If you're just a beginner, try the 14-hour fast and then the 10-hour feeding window. Try to fit 2 meals in that time period, or if you need to, 3 just to start off with. And then you can start cutting down the meals to 2 when you do a 16-8. And then see if you can go even further. Just test it out, guys. All right. I can't really tell you exactly because I'm not personally coaching you, and I don't really know anything else except what you asked for. So I'm just giving you the best knowledge off of what I have. So guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also get my coaching online in a sense of you get video courses, and I have courses made for you guys. Take the body design tool, fill out those questions. It'll guide you to the course that I would recommend to you based off the questions that I ask my clients anyway, and you answer. So guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys soon.